Hey guys, hope you're doing well. This is Chris. I'm one of the founders of Cardinal House, and we're about to go through how to actually get started once you are in our Discord. So we are here at the main page, but the app is much simpler to use instead of the browser, and you can install it very, very easily. I'll show you how to do that real quick, but you can use the website if you choose to do so. First thing we're going to do, we're just going to search for Discord download. Just make sure it's discord.com download. All right, we're going to click that. You're just going to download for Windows. Let it run through its normal download process. You're going to have to press the run and all those simple steps, right? If you guys, again, do have any questions, navigate here, newcomer help. Feel free to ask, type in any question you have, and we can actually hop on a call with you and show you how to set all this up if you do have any questions. But assuming everything with the browser goes well, you will actually have access to the app, which you can actually run as a program. You can have a shortcut set on your desktop, so it's really easy to start up. It could start up when your PC launches, all that kind of good stuff. And you can also use it on your phone as well. So this is much simpler if you're ever trying to chat about something real quick while you're at work, or even listen to an AMA that we have on the way to work, maybe on the way back home from work, or while you're working if you're doing something that is just a tedious process, something like that, to learn about some more of these projects. Make the most of your time, just like that podcast format. So we're going to go from the start here to navigate the Discord. All right. So first things first, we're going to click on the verify rules. That's the first step to it. We're going to click this check mark, and you will see a multitude of new things pop up. Multitude of new things. So I'm going to help you learn how to navigate that, because there's a lot here on the side. So at the very top, just stats, just a different time zone. A lot of people go by UTC when you're dealing with places all over the world. So if we ever say, or if someone ever talks about UTC, just so you know what time it is there, so you don't have to learn a whole new time zone. Right here, just our total number of members. We just have our start here that we just went through. We got our server roles. This is something important. All right. So if you react to one of these messages, we can actually send you pings. So it'll give you a push notification on your phone, or it'll give you a little noise notification. Now I'm going to show you how to disable some of those notifications if you get tired of the noise, without missing out on some of these other aspects of Discord. All right, so we right here have game night. If you're interested in having any kind of community game night, playing any kind of games with us, poker events, we have Kahoot events, which is just learn to earn. So you get paid if you win an event. So a lot of times we will have those, really those games where we'll have some kind of giveaway at the end for the winners. If you want to be notified of AMA notifications, which again, AMAs are just like a podcast. It's just to get into a certain deep dive of a project, whether it is Cardinal House or we're talking about some other project and we're bringing another project on. Right here, you see that giveaways tab. That is also something you can pay attention to. You see Coin Logic notifications right below here, and Cardinal points. So giveaways, if you're interested in hearing about any giveaway opportunities we have, click that. Right here, the Coin Logic notifications. Another thing to click. The CoinLogic is a site that you can actually see a lot of these DeFi projects and more metrics in something like CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, if you know what those are. You can see top 25 coins and tokens, as well as a bunch of DeFi projects that choose to list there, and it gives you a bunch of other metrics. So I would definitely recommend hearing some notifications on that and checking out the site. It's just thecoinlogic.com. Next thing we got our Cardinal points, which is something cool that you can actually earn and use to pay for a membership. So our memberships are completely optional. You can be a part of the community. We really want people to be a part of the community, whether you're a member or not. Being a member just gives you a little bit more. We'll talk on that a little bit later, but Cardinal points are a way to earn a membership for free, and even a lifelong membership for free. If you're in our AMAs and participating in our ecosystem, we're very willing to give those away because we want active community members. Then Operation Give Back is just a charity that Austin Clark runs. He's actually one of our core team members, and if you want any updates on that, click that. So we're going to go ahead and click all of these. All right, so we're just gonna click all those, and it will actually give you those roles. So I will now be pinged for any updates like that. All right, so next thing we got Collabland join. We can have a way to show this at a later date, but it's very simple. You're going to go ahead, click let's go, and it's going to take you to another page where you're going to verify a wallet address. If you do own an NFT, one of our Cardinal NFTs, you'll get access to the membership with the NFT. So we can touch on that later. And if you have any questions, please ask us how to use this, but it's a little bit more detailed, so we're not going to go into it at the moment. Next thing we got our AMA announcements, just a way to find out about a lot of these AMAs coming up. Next thing we got are the AMA questions. So if you're listening to an AMA, you can click on the AMA questions. I'd like you to also pay attention to all these categories. You can collapse and expand. If you don't use it a lot, you can collapse it. Even though I closed it out, since there is a notification, you'll get this little bar. and you can go ahead, click that to read through whatever the notification is. Now I read through the message, so if I click off, it'll disappear. Just like the question, same exact thing. If I click off, now it'll disappear into this category, but I can open it up. I keep my things open generally. I'd recommend doing that just because it's easier to see for most of them. Next thing, we got Cardinal info. This is our main announcements channel. So the AMA announcements are strictly for AMAs. The announcements channel is talking about all these different things. So a way to earn points here, if we scroll all the way down, you'll see, let's see, we're officially offering event planning as a service and some other events that we got where a percentage of our revenue goes into buying and burn our Cardinal tokens. But moving on, we also have our links if you're ever curious about where to find our stuff. But that's basically the format of this. Okay, so we got our Cardinal info. So these are going to be a lot of read-only channels that you can easily read into and, you know, watch videos if there are videos in there. But the biggest thing that you guys will probably be using is this general community, general chat. Okay, so you're going to go click on that. You'll see all the general chat that we have going on, different things there, a link to their server. If I wanted to join Neo, all I'd have to do is click that join button and look at that. I get in. I'm just going to click around, but you should definitely go to the verify here, go to the rules, read all that stuff, and it'll just pop up on the side right here. So you can press up, click on Neo, press down, you're back on Cardinal. As simple as that. Next thing, we got our project discussion board. You're just going to go ahead, click that if you're interested in seeing any of the questions. And just like a Quora or like a Reddit, you're just going to be able to read what the question is. Zach made a comment on it. And if I click, I can actually read a full chat here on the side. Okay. I believe you can create a post. I'm not 100% sure if that is limited to, yeah. So I can actually create a post if I have a discussion of a project that I wanted to bring up. Next thing, we got upcoming projects. If you have anything in mind that you want us to research or have any questions on something you've seen, please let us know there. We're super into that. If you have any TA skills, technical analysis, and are interested in trading, use this channel. We also have our Cardinal polls. So we have one that is ending on the 20th. So tomorrow it will actually be ending. But basically, all that's going through is one of the things we're offering, and people get to vote yay or nay on whether we go about that. And it's a way that you can play a little bit more active of a role and participate in how you're going to benefit from our ecosystem, and let us know what kind of benefits you're looking for, because we're huge on that. And that kind of goes into the suggestions channel down here. But we have game nights, a memes channel, Cardinal points, which are just updates of different Cardinal points. And then going on, we have projects pre-launch. So any projects that haven't launched yet will be listed here. Here you can look at Neo and look at that. You see the little white dot. That's going to show you what's new. So the way I organize things, I'll close these tabs for projects pre-launch, project post-launch, and it'll just have all their announcements from their servers will actually be pasted here. So if you don't want to have 1,000 servers on the side of your taskbar, you just have to come here. We will update the pre-launch and post-launch. All of their announcements automatically get put in here. So everything that they post in their announcements channel will be in these channels. So it makes it much simpler to navigate. And if I have it closed, I can just see if anything's been posted. So nothing since the last time I read it has been posted in the post-launch. If you look through, nothing here is posted. On the pre-launch side though, only Neo Masterpiece, which I'm now reading this. It's just a comment from one of our mods and just getting a rating system going. And then we have the Rebellion, who actually posted. If you take a look, this is from their announcements channel, and you can now look at all these different announcements that they are posting. They have their pre-sale opening up in 19 hours on September 20th at 1 p.m. And that is CST. That's where I am. If you see this box right here, it will put it in your own time. One other thing I want to touch up on is the Cardinal support. You can report scams if there's anything going on, or you can go into bot commands. And this is where you can really look at those points. So just like VIP Killer did here, if you do $points, you can see how many Cardinal points you have. And back up to the Cardinal points section, here's a list of prizes you can redeem. We're adding more to this now. And if you have any ideas on anything you want, please put it in the suggestions channel. But 1 month of free membership is 100 points, one call with the team 120, and 225 points for an OC NFT, original Cardinal NFT. There's only 100 of them that will ever be minted. And for 225 points, you will get a lifelong membership. And let's dig a little deeper into the membership and really what I want to share with you guys. So some of the benefits for our Cardinal Crew membership, I would definitely recommend checking out this video. It's pretty sweet. But Cardinal Crew membership, equips you, one, with tools and knowledge to make life-changing money in the crypto space. It allows you to network with like-minded individuals in DeFi that are very well connected with high-quality projects. And so there's a few very important benefits. The Sleeping Giant, this might already be released when you're here, but this is one of the most exciting things coming soon. Hashtag Wake the Giant. Next, we got Intro to Crypto seminars. If you don't know enough about crypto or you want some one-on-one attention, we have seminars and also just one-on-one educational meetings that you can hang out with one of us and ask whatever questions it is you have. Like I've said before, we also have the Education Center, which will direct you to do some of your own research as well. You know, if you want to have, you know, a full A to Z education on how to understand crypto. But again, we're also here for those one-on-ones. I can't stress that enough. Education is one of our biggest pillars here. Next, we have our alpha announcements daily. So we'll have daily updates on DeFi, crypto, big projects that have huge potential, things like that. So I'm posting a lot of those, and it's really so that I can help bring some of your time back, give you some information. Always do your own research, and I'm not giving financial advice, but I am saying, hey, this is a project that I see a lot of potential with. Do your own research on it, but it is saving the time of having to find these projects initially. All right, so don't just invest blindly, but I'm bringing these projects, giving you a brief synopsis on what they're trying to accomplish and my own research, what my plan is with them, and if I see any long-term potential, and you can come in and do the same. Next thing we got remember, everyone is in a different position when it comes to investing. So definitely ask very specific questions when you're talking to us. And if you have any other questions, please let us know. We will do our best to answer all those for you. Next thing we got is our whitelisting guild. These are just projects that you want to get whitelisted for, because projects will have whitelists that will only allow, let's say, 1,000 people to invest before their launch. And it's kind of like an angel investor type deal, but not necessarily, because you're not getting, you know, it's not a stock or share in the company that you're getting, but you can get a token or an NFT before they're out on the open market. Next thing, we got our educational workshops. We're bringing experts to you in respective fields. Last time we had Austin Clark talking about real estate because he has a growing real estate portfolio. We also have had Cyril Kier, which many of you guys might have heard the name, but if you're just entering crypto, he's a well-known name in the DeFi space, and he is extremely good at trading. And so we brought him on for some trading tips and how he does what he does. We have project reports, again, to save you time. So I can show you guys a couple of what those are going to look like. If you ask, we'll give some examples of what those look like, but we'll also have post AMA calls, which are really huge about just learning on if you think there is a good play in the space. We can give you our take and maybe expose some factors that you might find a little bit more concerning if maybe you didn't notice, or vice versa too. We are always trying to learn here. So a lot of people know more than we do. We're just trying to catch up to the crowd and help pull our whole community with us. Next thing, we got Austin Clark. We'll actually do live trades and portfolio updates, as well as early YouTube access to his videos. And then also every week we have a 2% transaction tax on the Cardinal token buys and sells that are given away to Cardinal crew members. So a little extra benefit, not to mention if we do have a giveaway, you have 3 times the chance of winning any giveaways we do. So just something a little bit extra. Right now the cost is $25 a month. So definitely check us out if you would like to purchase one. Or if you have any questions, please let us know. That's when I would really go into our polls or our create a ticket. You're welcome to create a ticket as well. I believe creating a ticket is right here. So click that and you can just create a ticket and follow the instructions. If you have any questions, ask in general and we can walk you along the process. But please let us know if there's anything else we can do for you. But that's a brief overview of everything we're doing. I would 100% recommend, if you want that one-on-one attention, get a membership and start learning, and we will do everything in our power to make that definitely worth it and provide far more value than what we're charging. Or if you just want to hang out, please do that too, because I think that's pop into a few AMAs. You'll get those Cardinal points in general, and you can maybe purchase a membership for free later on, or a lifelong membership for free later on in a couple months worth of AMAs that you're hanging out with us for. We thank you so much for hanging out and listening to this little spiel that I have to give. But please let me know if there's anything else we can do.